Come on, jump. Jump, jump. Look at my doggy.
You see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Harley, come here. Come here. Come here. Aww. Hey everyone, Candice here, coming at you with my August favorites. As Melody explained in her favorites video, we're gonna kind of switch off months that we do our favorites video. She did July, I'm gonna do August, she'll do September, I'll do October. Today is actually September 1st. I think it kind of took a while to do my August favorites because we just recently did my favorites from like over the course of like 6 months, and I was like, oh, like I don't have anything else to talk about. That was kind of it. Like those were like my ride or die. But then I was thinking about it the other day and I was just like, what would I want to know about if I were just looking for something completely new to try, especially for the summer, especially in that heat. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I've got some stuff to talk about for sure. The first category that I'm going to start with is makeup. Surprise, surprise. I realized that in my last favorites video, I definitely didn't give BH Cosmetics enough credit. Their palettes kind of like opened a new world when it came to my makeup. This is a little one. It's called That's Heart by BH Cosmetics. It's an eyeshadow and a blush palette. So basically you open it up, you've got this really adorable heart-shaped mirror. I think it's so cute. And then you've got a brown shade, a highlight shade, and a blush, and then of course 8 eyeshadows. This shade right here is also really, really cool for contouring. And then this one is probably one of my absolute favorites. I was using this one every day for months on end. I've hit the pan on most of them, as you can tell here. But it comes with 2 little lip colors right here, lip glosses, 2 different shades of blush. This one's deep enough it could be used as a it's kind of like a bronzer just to warm up the face for more fair skin tones. And then in here it was actually it was like a beige shade that you could use to highlight underneath your brow bone or like an inner corner. I used that with every single look and now I have none. So I really need to get another one of these palettes. Another palette that I've used the heck out of is their Blush Neutrals 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. This basically comes with any type of neutral that you would want, especially to build up any color in your crease. And then of course it's got these really pretty like peach shades, berry shades. You've got some sparkles right here, some gold, some browns, and then all of these are their blushes. And then the last eyeshadow palette that I want to talk about is the 120 color eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. This has everything that I could ever need and ever use. This is like the first little layer. And then, so you just pull this top part off, and then it's got the rest of the colors in there for you. Continuing on to another BH Cosmetics palette. This is for the brows. It's called their Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit. I use this every single day for, oh gosh, like 1.5 years straight. This is the first one that I still haven't bought a second one. Clearly that lasted a really long time. I just love the way that it looks. I don't spend a whole lot of time on my brows. I want to define them, I want to fill them in, I want to make it look like I have brows, but I'm not about to sit there and take concealer and like clean up the edges. I don't know, there's just something about it. I just don't want to take that extra step. But basically this is the gel and then it comes with 2 powders. I'll like create my brow lines and those sharp lines with the gel, and then I'll fill in the front part of my brow with the lighter shade, and then I'll take the darker shade and just fill in the outer part. Another palette that I want to talk about, getting out of some BH Cosmetics colors or palettes, is the Hard Candy Look Pro Ultimate Contour and Sculpt Kit. This was $8 and it even comes with, ooh, really Candice. It comes with this awesome, like I love this brush. So it's got like a flat, and what do you call this? Like a flat, it's thin, but it's it's thin but it's fat. Okay, so it's like perfect for carving out into those cheekbones and like contouring your nose or whatever. So basically in this kit there's 3 cream colors. This is what I use to basically bronze up the face. It's not quite dark enough for like a deep contour. And then this is a really, really nice color for like the under eyes. I think that they intend this color to be like an all over foundation. I don't know, to be perfectly honest, I don't really use that color, but these 2 colors are basically my favorite. I just think it's a really, really awesome thing a really, really awesome kit for $8. Speaking of foundation, one thing that I've really been loving is liquid highlighters. I have been mixing it into like a BB cream or a CC cream, something light. I should have taken the sticker off. But it's by Maybelline. It's Dream Sun Bronzing Face Illuminator. But I mean, so many brands out there have liquid highlighters now, or liquid bronzers. This is basically just a really, really highly pigmented bronzing cream. So when you work it into the skin there, it's just really, really bronzy and like metallic-y looking. Another thing that I definitely cannot give enough credit to is the e.l.f. I think it's like flawless powder, or like, I don't know. It's e.l.f. powder. I have 2 of them. I've got one in a darker, more tan shade, and then one in a really, really light shade. So I'll use the light shade underneath my eyes to keep it bright. And then I use the tanner shade around the perimeter of my face. Once again, trying to warm up my skin tone. Another thing that I love is NYX Blush in the color, I think it's Cinnamon. It's a really, really bright coral color, but I've loved this, especially during the summer. I think it just adds the perfect amount of color to the face. Another thing that I love, especially during the summer, I love the Maybelline Superstay. I think it's a 14-hour lipstick, and they're a matte color. I think I have like 4 shades, but I just grabbed these 2 to show you guys. They come in so many colors though, so there's bound to be something that you'll love. And I just love the longevity of these. I love the wear of these. We're almost through the makeup products though, I swear. One thing that I love this eyeliner. I haven't found anything ever that has ever come close to this. This is the, surprise, surprise, Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. They have 2 shades, one's in black, one's in brown. But first of all, this thing is so easy to work with. Like, they should rename it to Really Easy Liquid Lining Pen instead of the Pretty Easy Liquid Lining Pen. It's not a felt tip because it has a little bit of movement to it. When you press it on the skin, it moves a little bit. So it's not that stiff felt tip where, you know, you can't really create that perfect angle. One look that I've been loving is like where they take the inner corner and do like basically like the wing that you do on the outer corner, they do it to the inner corner. I've been using the e.l.f. $1 liquid liners. Don't do that with the e.l.f. eyeliner. Your eyes are gonna turn bloodshot red. It's gonna ruin everything that you did up until that point. It's a terrible mess. So I have tried NYX liquid eyeliner, and I think I've tried a BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, which was, I don't recommend either of those. This is the first thing that I found that does not make my eyes burn. I can basically do whatever I want with it. So highly, highly recommend this if you're looking for something easy to work with and just something that's going to give you versatility that you can do anything with. This little guy. It's a little teardrop beauty blender. These things are $3 at Walmart, and it comes in a pack of 2. Sometimes I'll put on my eye makeup first, and then I'll do my foundation, my concealer, or whatever. And so I want to get the concealer like pressed into my skin up here by my eyes without ruining my eye makeup. This is perfect for that. Another beauty blender type of thing. I shouldn't call them beauty blenders. They're not beauty blenders. I got that for $3. If you go to Sephora, you'll be spending like $16. I love that it has like that point at the tip. So that works really well, you know, especially for blending out the concealer. But I love the flat end right here on the other side. It's just perfect for blending out foundation all over the face. Next thing I want to talk about is getting the makeup off. This is the best thing that I found for my eyes. I guess I must have really sensitive eyes because most drugstore eye makeup removers that I've used, even the wipes, even the micellar water from Garnier, all of it just irritates my eyes. Clinique changed the game when they came out with the Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. It just takes everything off, including glitter. That's the biggest thing right there. That was the winner for me. That's what sold me. It also works really well if you have lipsticks that are stains. That concludes the makeup / take off makeup portion category. Quick little like fashion favorite that I've been loving this summer is the chokers. I've been loving that trend. I used to not be allowed to wear them, but I just think that they're so cute. I just think that it's like slim wear for your neck. It just kind of thins out your neck. Melody and I were talking about it the other day. She told me that they were actually at Walmart for like a few bucks, which I think is awesome. I ran over there the other day when my husband and I were grocery shopping, and I just saw this like plethora, like it's literally like a whole wall of chokers, and I'm just like, yes, Lord. The one that I've got on right now is from Charlotte Russe. Another one that I got was this one. It's like black with some rhinestones. One thing that I've been loving over the summer is glitter nail polishes. These are a couple bucks at Walmart. I think that they're the, what brand is this? The Pure Ice brand. If I could get glitter tattoos, I'd glitter my entire body. There's only a couple things left. Moving on to a couple hair products. I'm definitely somebody who loves like a lot of volume, like big old like Texan hair. That's like me. It's hard to take the time to do it, especially like, you know, because your arms get so tired trying to do like a blowout and things like that. It's the L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. It's a huge help when it comes to getting volume into your hair, especially if you want to do any teasing. It basically works as like a hairspray, but it's a little bit stronger. Another thing that has kind of saved, no, it definitely has saved my hair, is the, you can definitely tell that my hair is lighter in this video than my previous favorites video. I'm slowly kind of trying to get it lighter and lighter and lighter. Doing that on your own is definitely a process, and it definitely kills your hair. There's no way of getting around it. Something that has definitely made blow drying my hair easier and just kind of preventing as much breakage as possible. This is the Nourishing Plus Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. I've been loving this, especially over the summer when, you know, we all just kind of want to do like beachy waves, something simple. We don't really want to mess with straightening our hair, especially in this heat. And while we're talking about hair, I've been loving crimping my hair. I use this big guy right here. So you just kind of put your hair in there and pull this down. It's going to crimp your hair. It creates flawless but effortless waves into the hair without it being like too tight. I want to talk about a couple fragrances that I've been loving. One from Bath & Body Works is Essential Amber. This one, it just kind of reminds me of fall, which is my favorite season. And I have two of these. I keep one in my car and then one here at home. Another one that I love is Curious by Britney Spears, of course. I think the packaging is so adorable. And you just pull this little cap off and then you've got your sprayer right there. And I think it lasts all day too. That's my biggest thing with perfume. I feel like it doesn't last, and then I end up spraying like so much on me. Other people are like, oh god, did you bathe in that? And I'm like, yes. Kind of spent a lot of time inside over the summer. So it's been a lot of like Netflix and chill type of nights. So something that I've been kind of binge watching on Netflix and Hulu, actually it's been more Hulu, is Devious Maids. I freaking love that show. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. I don't relate to it at all. I just think it's hilarious, and it's also super dramatic, you know, it keeps you on the edge of your seat type of thing. Of course, Pretty Little Liars, but we talked about that in my previous favorites. I still haven't watched the season finale or the mid-season finale because I'm just like, I'm putting it off. I don't want it to be over. My kind of summer anthem songs that I've been loving have been Pink's new one, Just Like Fire. Every time that it comes on, I just blast it and I jam out in the car. I love that song. Another song that I've loved is, I think it's Kiara. It's like Kiiara. Her song called Gold. I don't know, it's like the weirdest song ever, but I love that song. I can't get enough of it. I can listen to it over and over. My favorite movie this summer was by far Star Trek. My husband actually took me to see that on my birthday. That was our little date. It was absolutely amazing. They did such a good job with that. So I definitely recommend it to you guys. Speaking of birthdays, my birthday present this summer was our new little kitten. She's like 9 weeks old. Her name is Ivy, and she's a tortie. So she's got like a mixture of all different colors, like tans, some gray, some red, some, not red, but like she's got some black. She's just gorgeous, and she's the first little girl in our fur baby family. She's just the tiniest little thing. Definitely like the best birthday present ever. She's adorable. Another thing that, like, August has just been the best month. It really has. By far my favorite thing so far had to have been our King's Dominion trip. Melody and I went to King's Dominion just a couple days ago, actually. Oh my gosh, it was a blast. There's so much to do there though. We were basically there from open to close, and there's no way that you can do everything in one day. And it was actually my first time at King's Dominion, and it was a blast. Like, I definitely want to go back. Fried Oreos are definitely like the most amazing things ever created. They definitely beat out the funnel cakes, I will say that. I just gotta say it. But we did vlog the entire trip, so you'll have to look out for that video. So I think that would conclude my favorites video. As always, we'll have some links to our Instagram account, our Facebook page, we've got a Twitter account. So if you like this and you want to see more, make sure that you subscribe and keep an eye out for our King's Dominion vlog, because That's gonna be a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye guys.
Have a MarvelLuxe day!
You know, they've got pure ice for $2 or... Who is that? How do you stop this?